Alright, welcome back everybody. So, this spawn is one of my preferred spawns because it's so close to Goblin Town and it looks like we got a good roll on the circle. But immediately we turn around and we run into this fighter. I'm choosing to ignore him because I am wearing my mini boss set. I had that posted at the beginning of the video. You can go back and pause it and see what all I have. But the gist of it is that I'm putting out about 60 damage a swing or so. So pretty solid damage. And then my physical damage reduction is somewhere in the range of 80, I think. So very, very powerful. That fighter doesn't want to fight me, and that's fine. I don't want to kill him straight out the gate. Didn't look like he had anything, so it wouldn't have been a huge loss. And finding matches is very, very quick. But even still, it's a little bit too early, and I'm not fighting over portals just yet. So I'm coming down here to get some more of the loot. Up in the treehouse, I found that blue halberd, which I don't have much experience with the halberd. I just don't hold on to a whole lot. But a blue halberd is a pretty dangerous weapon to have to fight against. And so that's one of those items that I pick up defensively, so that other players won't have it. If I got into a fight with somebody with a blue halberd, the chance of me taking a lot of damage or something silly happening, it just goes up a little bit too much, and I'm not particularly enthusiastic about fighting one. So I come down here and I find some pretty solid loot. If I didn't already have gear, I would have already been fairly geared with the halberd, because it's just better than an arming sword. Then that freaking gambeson was just pretty lucky. It's just that I don't need it, and it's not going to vendor for very much. So I'm not too concerned with that. I don't often come into this corner because I avoid being on the bottom of Goblin Town as much as I can. But I'm feeling pretty confident given, you know, the excessive gear that I brought in with me. The whole set, I think, cost around 4 to 5, maybe 6,000 gold. So by being down here, it's pretty dangerous. I had one instance where I came down here with a pretty equivalent set of gear and wound up getting jumped by a wizard, and just, that was the end of it. I lost everything. It doesn't look like a lot of people died yet. One kind of worry that I run into whenever I see, also continuing with the idea that I would have found pants, a gambeson, a bow, a lot of good stuff. If I didn't already have gear. So this is a very worth looting area. But whenever I see that a lot of people haven't died too early, I start to get a little bit concerned. Once the portals start spawning, I prefer it if there's 5 or less people, because then if 5 are dead and there's still 5 escapes, there's still a very solid chance at escaping. 4 portals spawn. This rogue will be getting 0 moves from me. I don't like rogues. I don't know that I fight that fighter, but if 5 players are dead and there's still 5 escapes remaining, it's a pretty safe bet. And I think I heard him coming up on me. So it looks like we do end up fighting. He has no gear, and he's one more shot. That's pretty much it. He didn't have a whole lot to lose, so that's probably a good call on his part. It looks like all he probably brought in with him was, by the looks of it, he might not have brought anything, so I don't think he actually lost anything important. But Morin, despite being a rogue, thank you for dying. And Wuyo, thank you for also dying. And I see that golden chest over there. But I gotta get that skeleton champion first. Now we have 6 players down, which is a good thing. That means that everybody can escape at this point. And we have a portal spawn pretty close to me, so that's another good sign. But first, I have to get through this skeleton champion. I'm plenty strong to fight him, so I'm not too worried about it. They have about 800 health, so I've gotten pretty good at blocking their damage. So by my count, it should only be about 12 hits to put one of these guys down. I don't know what their armor reduction is. I don't know their exact hit points, but it's at least good enough. And he didn't have anything good. It was a green halberd and some great pants, I think. I don't know that I brought any lockpicks with me this run. And I hope that I did, but I don't remember using shit. There's a lot of trash mobs in here, so it's best to kind of pick them up if you can. Just aggro one at a time with some ranged weapons. Shouldn't get too bad. Pretty good loot there. I don't have a lot of room if I were to get that chest open, so it's kind of looking like I'm not going to be opening both chests. Over here, I think we put down the other skeleton champion too. And we had a portal spawn right here, so super good luck. I'm going to put this guy down. And then, we can escape. I can handle the skeleton champion pretty well, and I feel confident in saying that I could probably beat a skeleton champion with the starter gear if I was given enough time. But given that we're in a little bit of a short timeline for this game, it's better to be able to come down quickly. If your weapon isn't very good, you're not going to do very well. So fortunately, they have the longsword, which doubles both your weapon and your shield, and it's pretty much one of the best at both. The repost does insane damage whenever you land it, and then your sword in itself does very solid damage. Plus, it's pretty long range. So we got the skeleton champion down, and he has a whole lot of nothing, which is pretty disappointing. But I'm about to get this portal up. And then, I think I hear that that's a wizard over there, and I don't like wizards. I just don't trust them. There's another portal over here, though. So I don't think I wind up finding that wizard. I think I just take my escape here. Yeah. So, escape with probably 100 or 200 gold worth of loot, and pretty solid run. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.